What's up, guys? Kron back on Slim's channel. It's been a while. We've been busy over here, but we went through a couple changes. We're here at Top Choice Gaming now. And who am I here with?
EDER Sotelo.
What did you do and what did you play?
So I won the 3-box tournament that we had yesterday at TCG.
All right, and what you play?
I played Dogma Invoked with the DPE package.
First show, let's get into it.
So these are just defensive cards. It's broken down into roles and engines. So you're gonna see a common theme of two mismatching languages, but it's okay. So all of these cards allow you to play the game. You can't really play the game right now unless you see one of these. I think the game is just at that point where hand traps are for the most part necessary, unless you play a trap deck. So here's the starters. Pretty standard. Some people are cutting one, but I think if you get called by Lanciad Crowed, you can usually recycle it by banishing your Alistair, but I just think a lot of decks aren't giving you another turn to do so, so you need to just be able to have the other one in deck. Nadir, just a standard engine. Obviously pretty simple, standard. And then we have 3 Fusion Destiny and its package. You hate to see it, but Dasher's actually really good. You just summon anything off the top that you don't want, and you're almost guaranteeing yourself the Celestial draw that turn. We played 2 of these. I've seen 3, but I think seeing 1 is all you need really to win the game. When you see the 2nd and 3rd, your extra deck is so small, you're just like making really tough decisions. And when it doesn't go through, you're just in such a bad state. And the last card is the God card, Harpy's Duster. This deck can't play through back row that well. You gain a lot of knowledge through back row, but you can never really fully deal with it. So having this in the deck just doesn't auto lose.
Sounds good. That was 40 card main?
40, yeah.
Okay, for sure.
I played 3 Collector. This card is solely only for Sword Soul, so I'd maybe cut 1 or 2 or all 3. It just feels like you only put it in that matchup. 3 Droll, some people are maining it, but I don't respect the mirror enough, just because if they Maximus you, you're just going to go super plus and deal with half the board that way. 1 Aerial, and then 3 Cosmic because back row. And then you got 3 TC
God card.
Which is just broken. It just beats half the meta. And 2 D-Barrier. I was thinking of kind of doing 3 and 2, because the problem with that matchup where TCB's broken, usually fit the same kind of decks, but you lose to the Twin or the Cosmic or the Harpies, and so I didn't want to play more continuous that just auto lose the spell trap removal, so I might bump this up to 3. That way you're not just losing to the same cards. And then the extra is pretty simple. It's just standard links. Omega I think is pretty standard at this point. 1 Entis. So it's all pretty standard. Maybe you don't play this, but I think with Bird in the format, you almost feel like you have to. Maybe you can play Kaliga because there's a lot of darks in the meta. You can just fuse with anything in the grave really, but I still think this is better.
All right. And any changes you'd make to the deck going forward?
For the YCS that we unfortunately didn't get to play, I think I would have side decked instead of Collector Power Filter.
Okay.
But I don't have access to it, so I didn't play it now.
Fair enough, for sure. Any shout outs?
Yeah, big shout out to Top Choice Gaming and everybody there. And shout out to the team, Top Choice Gaming, newer team, but you'll be seeing a lot more of us.
Sounds good. All right, brother. Well, thank you for the deck profile. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and a special thanks to all my patrons. It's because of you, after all these years, I'm still able to make this type of content. Hopefully you guys will check out some of the videos that are suggested here for you, and just remember, you guys, it's not just a game, it's a lifestyle. Thanks for watching.